I would first like to congratulate Tani Evita on her Evita's People's Party. You know, South Africans like acronyms, and so it's EPP. It sounds like something, Evita, I don't know. But you know, as we are all women here, we don't really worry about the size of EPP. Just to start a new political party is certainly an easy task. I want to take this opportunity to also invite the EPP to join the coalition in the Western Cape next year. I think that the EPP will make a valuable contribution so that we can really reach out to the people. Now, this new political party is born today out of all the rights in our Constitution. And we need to come together to protect our democracy, to protect our Constitution, and also say to South Africans that they must put value to their vote. That is just not a little cross. That cross can change your life. It can make sure that you punish those who didn't look after you for the past 4 years. That is why Parliament is closing so early this year, because everybody's been away for the constituencies for 4 years, so they now have to go back to the constituencies and introduce themselves and say, I'm Mr. So-and-so, I haven't seen you for 4 years. But the people of South Africa, the future of this country is in your hands. As politicians, we can just put the various options before you. The choice of who you want to vote for is entirely your choice, and don't allow anybody to influence it. I have just attended the Democratic Party convention in Denver 2 months ago, and there's one thing that struck me that Obama said. He said, democracy has got a way of dealing with its flaws, because there can be flaws in a democracy. And that way of dealing with the flaws in democracy is called elections. So when we go to the elections, the South Africans will then correct the flaws that we've seen in our democracy for the past 5 years. I also want to say to Helen and Lynn, thank you for allowing me to speak first, because I have to leave to catch a flight. But to Tani Evita, you came 10 minutes late. Now that is wrong. You know, they've got this saying that, oh, politicians is never late, they're always delayed. It's also wrong. If you say 10 o'clock, it must be 10 o'clock. So that is the first lesson as a political leader, that you need to be on time. You must rather wait for the masses to come, wait for the people to come, but you must sit there and wait. So thank you, Tani Evita, and once again, thank you for the Cook Sisters. We look forward to working with you after 2009.
Thank you very much. Patricia, baie dankie. If you have to go, we won't find it rude that you leave, having been so rude to me about being late. Of course, you have to remember that if you're a hostess, you wait for your guests. And I'm happy that we all made a beautiful entrance together, and we will reach at least page 7 of die song, want page 1 en 3 en 4 is allemaal van Karl Vrouwens.